Welcome back to another two-man wrestling podcast episode. This one's going to be all about Night of Champions. How are we this fine Sunday afternoon?
You're speaking so posh. It's the day after we just saw a madness at Night of Champions.
Madness.
A thing we never thought would ever come, but we're going to get into that. It's nice to be in the pod again. It's nice to have you back, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's my first one back in 2 weeks.
It is.
I'm enjoying the sunshine. It's really, really nice. I love it.
It's still white as hell.
But, brother, how is it hotter here than it was in Spain? You argue me that one.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
And the thing is, you're probably, people that watch this, you're probably looking at me wearing a jumper and thinking, why the fuck he's wearing a jumper? It's not actually that hot, bro. I can't lie.
I've already questioned him on this. Shut the fuck up. It's very hot. I don't want to hear that.
And I live in the beautiful city of Birmingham, and I can still see grey clouds, bro. Like,
it's still hot, fam. It's still hot. I don't know what no. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the matches and give our reactions and opinions on what happened.
Yes, sorry.
I think that's about it. That's all we're going to be doing. So if you're here for Night of Champions, you probably already know what's happened by now. But it's always nice to hear other people's reactions, isn't it? That's what we're here for in wrestling. That's why we do the podcast. So, first match of the night was the men's King of the Ring final between the ruler, OBA FEMI, and Jey Uso. And obviously, as you know, if you've already watched it, OBA FEMI picked up the win here in good fashion, actually. But I did think he struggled way more than he should have done against Jey Uso. He struggled more against Jay than he did against Brock.
Yeah, the match was very just okay. Like, it was just okay. An okay match. We did think that, well, I thought, and you definitely thought, that Brock might interfere and ruin Oba's chances of becoming King Oba. But
I think that's what most people thought.
Yeah, he didn't. Oba looked really strong still. Also made Jey Uso look weak and almost think, why was Jey Uso there instead of someone else, probably. But yeah, King Oba. Why the fuck did he not put the crown on? I don't know. But
Bro, they haven't done it in years, and it fucks me up. Like, I'm sorry, but just have a throne at the end of the ramp with Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis waiting to put the crown on them. They sit down, they give them the crown. Bosh, that looks awesome. Not just, yay.
They should be given what they used to be given back in the day. The crown, the staff, and
the throne.
Just the, I don't know what it's called.
A cape or something,
yeah, the cape, like purple cloak cape. Like, why are they losing that tradition? They should always have that.
Do you think it undersells King of the Ring? Do you think it makes it look a bit weak, almost, that they just don't really... Io put the crown on. First to her. First person to do that in years.
Yeah, Io. I'm glad Io did, which we'll get to later. But
if somebody wins a championship, they're like waving all over, lifting it up. They crown it. So they hand the crown. They look at it for a minute, and then just
I mean, they get the fireworks, so that's it.
Yeah.
But like, I do agree. There should be the full thing of, again, going up to the ramp and having the throne there and sitting down the throne and having that ritual of
proper presentation.
I also think that. Yeah. I also think that then, whilst they're the King of the Ring, obviously it's used until SummerSlam. It's too short of a time for it to be used, personally. It's a thing that AEW do with like the Owen Hart Foundation's type tournament. Like, that makes a bit more sense though, because they're just the winner of that gets a title shot. With this, it's like you're the King of the Ring. Like, that's your.
Do you think King of the Ring should last? I mean, I get it because it's like it leads from one thing to another. But obviously, King of the Ring in the past used to be like almost a title that you couldn't lose, but it'd be a gimmick that was carried on for like a year straight. But then again, I understand it, because I do think the King gimmick does get a bit boring after about a month or two, because that's the only thing that they can do is I'm the king, I'm cocky, I'm arrogant.
The title shot is a good reward enough, because it's just been stapled that would be the case, that you get a title shot. But I do think that having it at SummerSlam, it just does lose the novelty a bit. But I do get that. How long can you make it prolonged to have someone king or queen of the
Yeah.
ring. I think my problem is when they do win the king or queen of the ring, that they don't carry the king or queen crown on Raw enough. Like they're not wearing it enough.
yeah.
They're not carrying it enough. It's more just, oh, I've won the king of the ring and now I get a title shot. Like it doesn't really. You don't see it after that.
Yeah.
Really. Of recent times anyway.
No.
So
Yeah,
I guess it
agree.
loses value there. It's just not seen. It's prestigious, but also not seen as prestigious. You get me?
Yeah, I personally think as well that it shouldn't be defended at Night of Champions. I think it should be Crown Jewel. Because remember, Night of Champions used to be a PLE where every title was defended. Every single one of them was on that night. There wasn't a single non-championship match.
It's called Night of
And
Champions.
this time we had 3 title matches. The year before we had 2 title matches. And it's Night of Champions. What are we
It's
doing?
called Night of Champions. It's literally called Night of Champions.
Let's see the champions fight.
When I was watching Night of Champions back when I was a kid in like 2010 and 2011, I'd love, again, first off, the stage.
The
top
stage,
tier.
the red banners
Top
with the
tier,
belts on them.
Top
Yeah.
tier red banners with the belts, top tier stage. But like, I knew that every title was getting 4 on that card.
Mm-hmm.
Every title.
Every title.
Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore. It's literally called Night of Champions. But, like,
And also, if they want to argue, oh, there's too many belts, there's too many matches without the time, make it a two-night thing.
yeah.
Turn it
Which
into
you
a
could very
two-night
easily
event,
do
make
in
it
Saudi.
prestigious. I'd be so down for a two-night Night of Champions.
I think the only reason they probably wouldn't do that because the last 2 Night of Champions have been in Riyadh and they're trying to keep the 2 nights of Riyadh for WrestleMania.
Ready for
42.
WrestleMania, yeah.
Yeah, but like still, like if you're gonna do it, at least stick to the name
Night of
and
Champions.
the whole theme of the pay-per-view or PLE,
Yeah.
sorry, and make it Night of Champions where you have all the champions literally defending. And that should be it should be 2 nights, but hey,
Yeah.
waddle. But what are we saying for the Oba match then? We're
Yeah, the actual match, let's get back to that.
Yeah.
The match was,
Carry on with the
as
run.
you said, nothing special. It was entertaining at least. I thought Jay had maybe a bit too much offense within the match, but still, it didn't make Jay look weak. I'll give him that, which is probably what they were going for. I think Oba was the right call. Like, to boost his career even more, like he even needs it. But
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then it sets up for him to hopefully win the title at SummerSlam. I think is.
But I don't know if he does. I think he gets an interference.
But I mean, in an ideal world,
How long are you going to make that last for then? You know what I mean?
in an ideal, there was 2 options which I think might happen. Either he does double duty, fights Brock on night 1 because Brock wants that title opportunity, beats Brock. Yeah, like I was like, fuck it, I'll put my King of the Ring opportunity up on the line against you. Beats Brock, and then goes and beats Roman the next night. Or at some point in between now and SummerSlam, Brock squashes Sami Zayn, wins the title, and then it's Oba versus Brock in the main event for the WWE title. But then, you know, that gives Brock another title, very short title run. This is last time. Screw it. I don't care if it's put on Brock. I'd be quite happy.
Yeah, no one cares. Like, let him have one last run. And then
There's no expectations for it. He'll have one match and he'll lose it. But people will go, oh, think about what Sami Zayn deserves better. Does he?
Oh, he can always go back for the title, but we'll get into that again.
He's got years on himself. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. To me, I give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it a 6 because it was all like I don't know if I expected Oba to win, but out of the 2 people, if Oba won, I wouldn't have been surprised.
No, I wasn't either.
And then he won, and then I wasn't surprised. And then yeah, it just leads on to develop more in Oba's journey, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, next match,
Rise
Queen
of
of the Ring. Yeah, next match, Queen of the Ring. Technically, before the match started with Liv Morgan and IYO SKY, we got a very evil, very nice, you are cursed, Mr. Danhausen.
King of the Ringhausen.
King of Ringhausen. And, yeah, basically Liv was like, you owe us money. Humans' monies. And then he was like, no, I don't. And then you're rude, you are cursed. And then from that moment, I can't lie. If you've watched
Io was
wrestling long enough, you know Liv was not winning that match.
No.
You know she was not winning that match.
I like the Danhausen segment. He's my second favourite at the moment behind OBA.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
But the only thing I'll say about it is, did he need to do that to begin with? Because, well, also not Danhausen, but did they need that segment to begin with? Because everybody was like, okay, so we now know Io's winning. They're not going to get rid of the cursed stuff that apparently now doesn't work. Like,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
It also would make Danhausen look really weak if they just went completely off.
If his curse doesn't work on everybody. Yeah.
And it would also, I thought about it, and I said it to my my mate Barry when I was watching it. But bear in mind, Barry's also never watched WWE, by the way. Anyway, yeah. He was like, oh, I was like to him, yeah, it's also kind of bad for Liv, because if Liv obviously doesn't get cursed, then it just makes her look kind of invincible then. Well, it just kind of kills Dan's character, kind of just makes her simple, but kind of makes the point of her going and talking pointless. Like, it makes it completely pointless to any storyline.
Yeah.
If she isn't cursed. So
I think it was just a badly placed segment.
Yeah. It could be done
But
in
anyway,
the match. It could be done in the match, to be fair.
Yeah,
in the match, it could have been done,
In the match, speaking of the match, though, I quite enjoyed this one. I thought it was very back and forth, very entertaining. I think as you'd expect from that match, obviously Io picking up the win was good. I'm happy with it. I would have liked to see two belts live, but
I know.
do we need to do that? No.
I think we both called for that, but it was like, well, she doesn't need it.
No,
like, she gets it. Like, that's great.
Yeah. Who is the WWE title holder for? It's Rhea, isn't it? Obviously, the Rhea hasn't been seen since like fucking Mania. But anyway,
we're not going to see that either. We're going to get a rematch of Night of Champions.
Yeah. Is Io going to win that? Probably not.
So
or maybe
maybe she wins. Maybe she wins.
Well, she's cursed, isn't she? She's cursed.
Yeah. Maybe we get a feud with Roxanne and Liv.
Maybe Danhausen starts cursing the Judgment Day. But who the fuck knows? He just holds a massive faction of like 15 people who are all cursed under his name.
The curse faction.
Yeah.
Fanhausens. They are actually Fanhausens.
Fanhausens, yeah.
The match was really good though. I enjoyed the match. I think they're always, both of them are both reliable wrestlers. Like, you know what you're gonna get with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, they're really good. Io, really good. Liv, really good. Can't really get more than that. It's just it's a solid match.
Nothing really else happened in it, so
no.
I'd say a 7 out of 10. Like, there wasn't really much, not massively much again to it. They were all pretty plain sailing.
Same rating, exact same rating. I have no disagreements about whatsoever, man.
So, let's go on to a bit more of an exciting match then, which was the steel cage match versus Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins.
Arguably, probably the best match on the card. Yeah, probably.
Fucking fantastic how good that was. Like, I mean, starting off was like our Hell in a Cell match we played on W2K26 the other night. Getting all the weapons in the ring, tables, kendo sticks, chairs, trash cans. And, and then that little face-off on the chairs to begin with. Just brilliant.
Storytelling, great.
The storytelling in this match was fantastic. Like, there was no interferences, which I think was perfect. Yeah. And when Bron like waved off Seth right at the end and was like, actually no, fuck it, come on, hit me, finish it, was a bit like it made Bron look, made him still look strong. I don't think it's affected Brock in the slightest. Seth gets the win over now, and he can be done with the Division. I mean, to be honest, I think the Division's breaking up anyway, because Heyman hasn't been seen in a while. Logan's injured. Like, they just all need to go on their own paths. I
didn't know they were doing that thing with Maxine Dupree though, because she was backstage with the Division talking to Division. So maybe
she's been there a few times now.
Yeah, and then she turned kind of heel, not really heel, but like heel tactics on Chad Gable. So, well, I don't know. Anyway, that's something separate.
Yeah, I think that a lot of this pay-per-view, which I enjoyed, was the fact that every storyline is quite unpredictable now. Was quite recently with a lot of storylines and like not finishing, but going into the match of the pay-per-view and then the result Nine times out of 10 was telling us what's going to happen next, and we already knew it.
What's gonna happen.
But now we're in a bit of a stage again of what's going to happen now. How does SummerSlam work? How does after SummerSlam possibly work? Well, obviously, all the conversation now is up till the end of SummerSlam, and then it's a bit of a reset, isn't it, for like 6 months up until Mania?
Yeah, it's always a reset. It's that halfway midpoint of the year where they have a reset.
Yeah.
I think this match was really, really good. I'm glad we got to see some blood. I think this rivalry needed some blood.
And the blood was a paid actor. I mean, it was just perfect the way it sat on him.
Yeah, it was good. And it did well for his character as well. You know, also still made him look strong. You're bleeding, and you still when Seth pretty much hit you the pedigree and he's done. He must be done. Bron
that near count. Yeah.
And then
when he did the pedigree, and then he did the curb stomp, and then he had that near fall at 2.999. I was like, we're still going.
When he put it through the table, you're like, no way. I thought that was it. He literally messaged me and he was like, that's it. That's gotta be it. That's it. And it wasn't it. Like, what the fuck?
Wow. I think that match having so many near falls and so many moments where, this is it, and it never happened was, but that's what we like to see. I want to get towards the last.
Right.
Yeah, I want to get towards the last stage of the match and be like, who the fuck is winning this?
Yeah. I did love the fact as well that they used every single item that they put in that ring.
Apart from the trash can. They didn't use that.
No, they didn't use the trash can. Yeah, they didn't use the trash can. But they used all the kendo sticks, all the chairs, all the tables.
Yeah.
They didn't use the trash can. That's strange.
Nah.
Yeah.
What would you give the match out of 10?
Oh, it's a 9 for me.
It is a 9. I may even go a 9.4.
That's a good match, man. That's one of the best matches they've done this year.
It was one of the only matches apart from the triple threat, which I was like hooked onto every second.
Yeah. This was definitely for me. It was match of the night. Like so good. You had everything you wanted. You have high risk moves with the suplex into the table. You had the spear of Bron going through the table. You had multiple kendo hits. You had blood. You had multiple chair shots, like
super curb stomps,
spears. People getting railed into the steel cage. Like it was
storytelling as well.
Yeah, had someone try to escape the cage. The only thing I wish they had is like someone's trying to escape the cage from the top.
I was just about to say something on that. I personally think that steel cage matches should not be able to finish via pinfall or submission.
Yeah, I can hear that, to be honest with you.
Nor the door. Because otherwise, what's the fucking point in it?
The door, I can think less than because you're still escaping the cage.
Yes, I get that. But then also, what's the point of being locked?
Yeah, what's the point in a Hell in a Cell match type thing then?
I think it should be you have to go over the top to escape. That should be it.
They've kind of lost the novelty of that with the steel cage match in terms of like you climb over to win. Like I can't remember.
I don't remember the last time someone's done that. But think about it though. It's a great case error of one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
If you're going, you go in through the door, they lock it, and that door cannot be unlocked. For God's sake, even just have a blowtorch thing as a bit more pyro effects and seal the door shut, and then so you're stuck in there then, and the way it is up and over.
I do agree that they shouldn't have pin or submission, but it's always been like that. Sadly,
it has.
But when you got Hell in the Cell now, where it's just a bigger steel cage match, that makes sense to be pin and submission because of the structure, how big it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But steel cage, it's a smaller structure. It's basically just a one-on-one match with something around it. So I do get it that you should play into the part of that, really. Yeah, I get it. No,
but yeah,
still doesn't beat the match though. It was still probably the best for me.
Yeah. That's not me shitting on the match. That was just a bit of a steel cage ick from me, we'll say. So the next match was Jade Cargill.
It was the Jade. No, it wasn't. It was Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints.
Yeah, for the US title. I'm
Whoop
happy that Trick
Whoop
still
that
retained.
trick. Yeah, that man is Booker T, modern form. Regen.
Literally, isn't he?
He's just a regen of Booker T, bro. I can't lie to you.
But he's so good.
He's really good. You know what? I really wanted, like, because obviously he's over like crazy. And like, I watch Trick's matches sometimes. I'm like, yeah, he's obviously like a Booker T style wrestler. I mean, he's modeled himself off Booker T. And I'm like, well, what's his actual abilities, like wrestling ability? You know, Trick Williams is actually a really good wrestler.
Really good wrestler. Really good at like keeping you entertained. He's a good entertainer, keeps you entertained in the matches. Yeah. And his moveset is like so diverse.
The Trick Shot's finisher, by the way, like when he actually hits it, devastating. Sorry.
Yuck.
A running knee strike, straight up, buff knee strike with on off a turnbuckle as well.
Have some manners.
Has some claws. Yeah, he's really good. He really plays into that character again. Even when he's beating people in the corner, he's like doing that, you know, whoop track trick basically. So he's doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and like punches and kicks. Yeah, it's really good. Ricky Saints also was pretty decent in this match. He's better than
I have a thing I want to touch on with that. First of all, I love the Eddie Guerrero spot. That was really fucking good. Enjoyed that. But what is a Ricky Saints?
What is a Ricky
What
Saints?
does he do? What does he add? What different is he to Ethan Page? And I know they teamed him up, and that was good. That worked. That was cool. But
they're a great tag team.
But I just don't think he's anything that interesting. His promo skills are all right. His ring ability is nothing out of the ordinary. It's pretty basic. His attitude is quite good in a sense compared to Ethan Page's, where he did the Eddie spot. He poses mid fights, and he's a bit of a hard hitter. But I just think I need a little bit more from him. It's about Ethan Page. I need a little bit more for him to be convinced yet. But like, because I'm telling you right now, who in that Saudi crowd knew about Ricky Saints? I can imagine quite a few, but not many.
It goes back to your thing that you have a distaste for, which is fine. Of having wrestlers that you've already seen before. So like you've already seen that cocky heel before, and you can't stand that.
It's the generic style is what I hate.
Yeah.
Just like have something different about you.
Yeah.
Like for example, I'm sorry to keep talking over.
It works for some people. I'm thinking like Randy when he had a Legend Killer. But when he first came out, like, he was literally a cocky, brash heel.
But his thing was killing off legends.
But he then based off killing off legends. But, you know, his character beforehand was just a cocky heel, and then they added something to him to make him feel like, oh, he's something a bit more. And then they got the Viper character, and then he became the Menace Viper character, which is, you know, alter ego.
But, like, yeah. But, like, Gunther, for example, has started off very similar. But the ring general, like the ring is his playground. That's something extra. And then he went on to career killers and long title reigns. But as I said, Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, need to give them time because they're not going to be have a major character straight away necessarily. But something.
I'm gonna give you a bit of a downer here. The character's probably not gonna change much from what the character is already.
And I won't be interested, unfortunately.
I mean, Ricky Saints less than Ethan Page. I think I prefer Ethan Page more than.
I prefer Ricky more to Ethan Page.
Ah, really?
Bro, I watched Ethan Page's promo the other day and almost ripped my eyeballs out. It was it was tough.
He could wrestle better than Ricky, though, for me. That's why I'd probably put him over Ricky. Personally.
Anyway. That's a debate for another.
Yeah, there's not much to say in this match. It was just like... I'm going to say already it's a 7 out of 10. But I expected it to be what it is.
6.5, 7 out of 10. Yeah, it was pretty bog standard. Some nice spots in there, but...
Yeah. Even at the end with the people's elbow for Lil Yachty and using the kendo stick on him, by the way.
He's used well. I like
Get
it.
out! I'm literally about to. He was dripping the fuck out. By the way,
Yeah.
that Ralphie polo, so half zip polo, yuck. The
Yuck.
white trousers, yuck. Gucci shoes, yuck. I
Yuck.
can't lie. He looks A1. Me and Barry were literally sat. I was like, yo, he's dripped the fuck out, bro. I can't like look good, bro. He was, and then Barry hit the one with like.
I was gonna say
people, sorry, black people, white.
He's but he's a what do you call it, a celebrity that's used well. Like he's actually making some sense, and like Pat McAfee, God, we still don't want to talk. That was still to this day one of the worst decisions in WrestleMania history, or WWE history. That was terrible.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think,
But Yachty is used within the matches quite a lot. He's,
Cargill
him and
works well
Trick.
for Trick as well.
Yeah, he does because they're both got the money side of thing going on, the class, and the swag as well.
Yeah,
And it works for them. But like, to be honest, like even Ricky Saints, you could replace Lil Yachty with Ricky Saints, and Ricky Saints will pull it off. Something like I was gonna say, if Ricky Saints was, I don't know, had some like rich Ricky Saints, and he was all about the money, and came and he looked the part, he had all the fake dollar bills and the car and stuff. I think that'd be cool as fuck.
yeah, he's got the heel. Again, maybe even Page. They have the heel for that, but that's not bad.
Ricky Saints, I'll tell you right now, will be the new SAMI ZAYN.
I don't know if he'll even win a world title, my friend. I mean, that character, again, we've seen it before, though. JBL, Alberto Del Rio, that rich, money, cocky heel character. We've seen. So, but I think Ethan Page could do that better than Ricky, personally. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point.
I don't know. He's kind of already like that already. But he could be worse. Oh, maybe not. That's his limit. To be honest with you, I don't care.
That's a topic for another day. More than you can believe.
Yeah,
It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Anyway, next match was for the other US title, the women's US title, not the women's title. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton, where Tiffany Stratton retained. Lots of interferences. I think this was good. It's interesting. I can't lie to you. A Jade Cargill match does not interest me anymore.
Yeah, I know. This one didn't really interest me either. I can't lie.
I went to the shop.
This probably is the match I cared about the least in this card. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely. In all honesty, I can't really give it a rating because I didn't really watch it. So I'm gonna let you take it a rating. I'm gonna give it you take the floor with this one, and I'll speak again. We talk about the Sam match.
No, it's fine. All that really happened was that Charlotte came into the match and hit Jade Cargill with the belt, which continues some feud of some way or shape or form. Meechin and B-Fab obviously came out, took Tiffany off the top rope when she was trying to do a move, and then Chelsea Green came out, wrecked B-Fab and Meechin on her own. Then Charlotte came out, as I said, and hit Jade with the belt. That was really it, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. That was pretty much it. And then at the end, Chelsea was with Tiffy and it was like, you can't beat Tiffy. Da-da-da-da. All that bollocks. And Jade lost. None of the positioning Jade.
No.
She meant to be world title material? She mid-card title material? Is it you using just the women you have in your roster to just define where you're putting them in terms of what belt? Because I don't see any distinguish between who would be on the world title picture and who would be in the US title picture, which I guess is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
It shows that the roster's loaded.
Yeah, it's not.
But let's use them right.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's really good, but yeah, I don't really know what direction they're going with. Somebody like I know Tiffany and Chelsea. They're gonna have a blow off match eventually. I don't know what they do with Jade and B-Fab and Meechin now. Like they lost.
No, because you lost. Yeah, you lost.
Title now.
Where's the stock at?
Yeah,
low.
Where's the stock at now? Like where you positioning her now? Like I know every other woman in our roster hasn't. Even Charlotte, to be fair, I know Charlotte could easily go to the main title, or she could even go to the secondary title. But like,
do you think the main title picture is getting a bit a bit forgotten about almost? Because it's literally it's Liv and Io. It's Liv, Io, and Rhea.
Yeah,
Stephanie when she's back.
Low key would love some brand changes for some women. I think some women need it. So, for example, I think Stephanie, when she comes back, I think she should go to the WWE title.
Face Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea.
Rhea versus Stephanie would be good.
We haven't seen it, have we?
Don't think so.
No.
Unless we're being stupid, but let us know in the comments if you think we're being stupid.
And then I wouldn't be opposed. I would be terrible. I don't know if it'd be good, but I wouldn't be opposed to having Jade maybe go on Raw, make her win the world title, because they see her as a main star anyway. Just give her the world title, or give Raquel a world title. Like, give her. I don't know. It's stacked. It is stacked, but I don't really know what they're doing with the main titles. Like secondary titles.
I know exactly what's going on with that, but like,
I probably can tell you it's Continental title as well. It's stacked. It's a good thing it's stacked, but I just don't know the direction for a lot of these wrestlers now.
It's like we're a month out now from SummerSlam. No, yeah, roughly about.
Yeah, we are. No,
but
we
then,
are almost.
A month and a week, 5 weeks.
Almost.
But then you've got Rhea, who hasn't shown up in weeks.
We're gonna have a rematch of a match we just saw last night with Io and Liv.
But like, but what are we doing with the women's WWE title? Makes no sense. Yeah. But anyway, let's get on to the speaking of the WWE title.
Yeah, speaking of the WWE.
The final match. This was a triple threat match for the men's WWE Championship, Undisputed Championship between Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and SAMI ZAYN, where a major shock saw Sami pull up a roll up on Cody Rhodes, pinning the champion, by the way, pinning Cody, and becoming the new, becoming roll up of death, mate.
But by a roll up is a joke.
But yeah, becoming the new WWE champion. I mean, I don't mind the roll up because it doesn't make Cody look too weak. Gunther didn't take a pin. Sami got his title. Like, who knows?
Did I tell you guys, like, Sami might have a chance? Or did I say Sami might win it or some bullshit like that?
I don't know, actually.
Let me have a look, card chat. I went, is Sami winning, question mark. And you went, if Sami wins, I can't be asked. Which...
I can't be asked.
I can't be asked. Makes sense. I don't know... I called it a Royal Rumble. I thought, Royal Rumble was going to be his moment because it's in Saudi.
He was always going to win one big title at Saudi.
He was going to win some. It was either going to be Royal Rumble now or next year WrestleMania. It was one of them all. And to be honest with you, he probably will lose it and win it back at WrestleMania. I could also see that as well. I didn't think they would do it.
No, but I think that's good. I like it in the sense that I don't really like Sami Zayn's character.
I'm very interested to see you more than me, to be fair.
But I love the shock factor. Didn't expect it. Nobody expected it. So it does keep you on your feet. And going forward, as I've said before, when you get these sort of finishes, it makes you more intrigued for the next big match like that because you never know what's going to happen. I just don't like the idea of Sami being a world champion. I don't really think he's that caliber. But do you know what?
World Heavyweight Championship, to be honest, it's...
Yeah, I will say this. We haven't seen Sami with a world title, so it is very hard to judge about how he's going to be with that title. However, if he's just a bit of a placeholder, like a bit of a Darby Allin, sure, fine. Keep it for a month and then lose it at SummerSlam. But I think if he holds it any further past SummerSlam, I don't know. Like I really want to shit on it, but I'm also got a bit of a mindset of just let's be fair here and let's see how it plays out. Like I have to be fair on this.
I think the problem with this though is he's not over.
His character has got much better. It's different to what it always has been, but he's not over.
He's not over in the US.
He's over in the
Saudi. He's gonna be older in Saudi. Obviously.
Do you think Do you think they did it for a cheap pop?
Potentially.
And cheap pops are never seen good in the wrestling world.
I'm not knocking that factor, to be honest with you.
No.
I'm really not knocking them doing it purely because he was in Saudi. I mean, I should say he was going to win in Saudi, but I reckon, yeah, it could be a quick transition.
And then nobody's going to get a pop.
I
So let's
do
just do
reckon
it to get it
that I
moment.
could see a Brock, as you said, I could see a Brock beating him and taking the title from him.
Yeah, he comes out tomorrow night and having his moment, and you hear Brock's music hit, and it's just fuck off. Well, at least you know what, at least Sammy's not black, so we won't have that issue with Brock. Take it, just dethroning every black champion there is. It's true though. And you know,
Kofi,
Bobby. Yep. Is one not enough?
Is one not enough? He's always there to bury people. It's like David Bryan as well.
Yeah, I mean, do we get a rematch? How? I think it. I love the fact is no one's talking about how Sammy defends. It's how Sammy loses his title now.
Yeah, because he's not keeping that, bro. Like
no one's. I think everyone's a bit like for me. I'm like, you know what?
It's a Jey Uso hold. It's a Jey Uso hold.
Yeah, I'm happy for it. It's a good moment. It's a good feel good moment. But at the end of the day, we all know what he's not carrying that for more than 50 days.
That was to sell Saudi. For me, that was to sell Saudi win.
Yeah.
For next year WrestleMania, for me that was the win.
Yeah.
They did that. Just to be like, oh look, we can get a big thing that happens.
Yeah.
And I think that when it comes to Saudi, next year WrestleMania, he still will be on top of the card or like a near around fight. Probably will fight for a championship. I'm not going to be surprised if he doesn't. To be honest, I'm not going to be surprised.
I think Sammy.
They've done one thing I thought they wouldn't do, and they've done it. So.
I think Sammy should really be like I want to say like a better Sandman. Because he's really good in them. Huh?
He's not extreme enough.
No, but he is. He is. Remember that unsanctioned match that him and Kevin Owens went through? Holy fucking shit, that was good.
Yeah, good point.
So, I don't know, maybe have that extreme version of Sammy would get people so interested. And he defends, as I said, becomes a bit of a Darby Allin. Defends the belts with extreme matches, proving that he can get through anything. I'd be up for that. But it won't happen because we're boring.
He's going to be a transitional champ, let's be honest. I don't see him.
Which I'm all for. I don't mind it.
Yeah, but I'm all for it. Like, fair enough. Gets a world
It's a new champion. It's a new champion.
He can get off his record. We can tell me and Will are like, because you know it's only short term. Like,
yeah, I can't buy into it too much because But then again, as I said, I don't care if it's short term. I really don't care. I'm actually more happy for him if that's going to be the case.
And purely because again, he's not over in the US at all.
No.
Like, at all.
If he walks out of SummerSlam with that title, riot. I will not be very happy about that.
Zayn wins, we riot.
Yeah. If Zayn wins, we riot. Oh, BBC News.
Riot, but yeah, very shocking. But
out of 10?
Huh?
Out of 10?
Shock factor 8. It's a shock factor 8.
I'm going to go with a 9. I really enjoyed the match.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like that spot with Gunther or Sammy going through the table on the flip. I was like, whoa, that was cool.
Yeah.
And then Gunther power slamming Cody through it. Didn't break. Bang! That was cool. And the near endings flipping between all three of them was really good. The double crossroads was cool. I thought it was an actual match. It was really, really good, really entertaining.
Yeah.
Like I'd easily give that. I'd give it a 9.1 out of 10.
I think I'm giving it 8 because for me, these are things I did expect to see in a triple threat match. I expected more weapons, to be honest. Can't lie. Expected more weapons to be used, but I guess they already kind of rinsed up with the cage match. Obviously enjoyed seeing the two spots with the tables, as you said. Also enjoyed the little thing where they were doing the whole get your rear neck choke between the three of them. I like the double crossroads as well. But yeah, it's like these are things I expected from a triple threat match.
Yeah,
but it was still good nevertheless. So that's why I gave it an 8. But it's not the match of the night.
Fair enough. No. Seth Rollins versus Bron was
something innovative, basically. Yeah.
And obviously, off the back end of it all, well, we do have that IYO has challenged Liv Morgan for her title, so we know that's happening off the back of this. But yeah, that's the only thing that's sort of come out for it. Obviously, we got Raw on Monday, which is, I think, an earlier start time than usual.
I think they're back. Because probably be in Saudi. Or they're back in the UK.
It might be in Saudi. I don't know where it's going to be, but...
I have a suspicion it might be in Saudi, maybe. Do a Google, my friend. Google.
Bit of a research. Monday. Where is next week's Monday Night Raw? It is in...
Not a travel
that's weird.
To the US.
It's in Atlantic City, New Jersey, but it does have a special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern, so it starts at 11 instead of the usual 1, which is good. Still won't be watching, but I'll watch it on the little drive up. I can deal with that.
I will be watching.
Yeah.
Just to see the backlash, no pun intended, of this.
Backlash.
Yeah! Do you have any more news from this week?
Zella Fatu is apparently signing with WWE, but that's about it. That's all I've got. And the MFTs are all broken.
Yeah, I want to see him in the Bloodline, or I want to see him do something with Solo, and then we have a build-up to War Games Bloodline.
Again, not another one.
Not another one. But I am tempted. Although they did tease, like, I don't know where Gisela Batu would go, but they might not be doing the Bloodline Survivor Series War Games, because they did tease Finn Balor talking to Tala Tonga and Tonga Loa.
Yeah, Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga. Tonga Loa's gone. Yeah.
Is it Tala and Tala?
Just empty. Tama and
Tama and Tala.
Fucking hell, so hard.
Yeah.
So hard to keep up. But anyway.
Yes.
That's all. Unless you got anything else to add.
Yes, indeed. Don't be greedy.
All right.
No, I don't have anything else. I'm just watching the World Cup. I'm going to be watching, actually, Forbidden Door. That's one thing I'm watching. I'm very excited to watch it.
Can't be asked.
I will be, because it's AEW New Japan. Like, Zack Sabre Jr. is working Kenny Omega. That's a great match. I'm going to see that 6-on-6 match with MJF and Dog Callis family. I can't remember who they're fighting against. But yeah, good shit. I'll probably be watching.
Yeah, I might have a cheeky watch. A little dip in there. Yo, shimmy. Yep, that's all for now, guys. Yeah. Do you want to close us out?
No.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good to be back. Bye.
Arigato.
Arigato.